What is up? Welcome back to Robin Hoodie Radio, the weekly radio show. I play you 2 songs based off whatever theme I choose for the week, and hopefully you find some music to fall in love with. And this is not going to be one of those weekly episodes. I am instead replacing it with Relient K Top 10 because this video is going to take me a while to edit, but hopefully you enjoy watching it. Thank you to ARTV for giving me the idea for a series of new things I'm going to do. Top 10 list. If you have any suggestions, comment them down below and I'll see if I know the bands well enough or can easily get to know the bands well enough to where I can make a top 10 list, but I'll definitely be making some more of these in the future. I don't know when, and yes, it is break for me, so that's why I'm taking the time to be able to edit such a large project, but hopefully the video isn't too long because I will hopefully be keeping my speaking between the songs to a minimum and just basically giving you my top 10 Relient K songs. They're just such an incredible band. As you can see, I have my Relient K shirt on, so I'm at the Looking for America tour. It was amazing. Their fan base is like super tight. They're on Twitter a lot, just talking to fans and stuff and retweeting fans' tweets. And if you tweet anything about Relient K, like the Relient K community will give you a lot of likes, but I found out I'm not supposed to tweet anything, but I've seen like tons of tweets, which is like they mention Relient K and it's got a ton of likes. And so it's great. But let's get into the episode and hopefully you enjoy my top 10 list for best Relient K songs.
Have yourself a merry little Christmas.
And coming in at number 10 on the list is Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas. Now, on some other lists you can see on YouTube's, they will have their Christmas song up further on the list, but for me personally, I felt that this Christmas song is not an original Relient K song. They did not write the lyrics. Ergo, should it go higher? I don't know, but I decided to put it at the end because it's not original lyrics, but it is like one of the best covers of a Christmas song out there. Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas, I would personally say is one of my top Christmas songs of all time. Definitely my top like Christmas song you won't really sing in a church setting, and it's just such a fantastic remix, like intro to the track. It's just very upbeat. The guitars in the beginning are just fantastic, and everything about the song just works well for it. So let's get on to number 9.
Hold on now, don't you blink or it's gone. I've been terrified of life for way too long. Oh no, now don't you.
And a controversial pick, or not so controversial, I don't know. COLLAPSIBLE was just a controversial album because it was Relient K going pop and the lyrics went pop and the whole thing, it was just like a lot of Relient K fans were not cool with it. That's like, at that point in my life, I wasn't really a huge fan of Relient K, and I kind of actually did like that album. Now that I'm really more into Relient K, because as a kid, like, I hated them, now I think they're amazing. And I don't like that album as much as the others. I still think it's fine. It's a point in Relient K's life, and so it's okay. But this song specifically is added at number 9 spot because I saw it live at Looking for America tour, and it was an incredible song played live. Like on the album, it was just like, yeah, it's good. That and the end track Collapsible Long, Uncollapsible Long are by far the best songs off the album. But then Don't Blink just shot up so higher and great level for me because of seeing it live and how amazing it sounds live and is played live, and it was just a fantastic song. So let's get on to track number 8.
See Jefferson airplane, I'm trapped and I am enclosed, but I won't complain. I'll open all the windows. Jefferson airplane, I'm trapped and I am enclosed, but I won't complain. I'll open.
And coming in at number 8 on my list is Jefferson Aeroplane, but not the Two Lefts Don't Make a Right version. The demo version featured on the Creepy EP first, which I have on 7-inch vinyl, a little 7-inch, which SMXL vinyl will be linked below. You can go purchase the Relient K vinyls there, and they're fantastic, and they have these ones of 7 inches, which are fantastic, really classy, but it is a fantastic song, and it is also featured on the Bird and the B-Sides / Nashville Tennessee EP double album thing, but sort of on the Bird and the B-side of that, and it is just such a fantastic song. It's better than the original version. Most of the Relient K acoustic songs are either just as good or better than the originals, and this one is a case where the demo, I would say, is better than the original. Just more acoustic. I love whistling at the beginning of in songs in general, and they pulled it off fantastically with this song. And the lyrics are great, so that comes in at number 8, and then let's get on to number 7.
Savannah, I hope to be there by the morning and see this pine all transform into the arms of the Georgia sun.
And coming in at number 7 is a fan favorite, Savannah. Just got a different feel to it from all the rest of the Relient K Songs. Lyrics are still, as always, fantastic, and the strings at the beginning, I don't know, I guess to give it the feel, and the piano is also fantastic, and the guitar, just everything about this song is amazing, and it's just got a different feel to it, which is like really great. I don't want to say it's like bossa nova, but it kind of feels in that realm of things, but it's just a fantastic song and lyrically wise, and so that's why it's taken number 7 spot on this list. And let's get on to number 6.
And you can't see past the blood on my hands to see that you've been aptly damned to fail and fail again, 'cause we're all guilty of the same.
And coming in at number 6 is a song off of arguably the best Relient K album, which recently had its 10-year anniversary, Forgiven, off the album 5 Score and 7 years ago. And this cover on the vinyl is amazing, so go down in the description to go to SMXL Vinyl and go purchase yourself one if they still have copies. I think they said they were like repressing some so you could get them or something, so go get this on vinyl because it is a fantastic album, and that song, its lyrics of Forgiven are just fantastic, and that's like one of the main reasons I like it, besides just the instrumentals in the song being absolutely incredible. Yeah, just like the way it goes from the main thing to the chorus, it's just fantastic, and I just love the song so much, and that is why it has taken the number 6 spot in my list. Let's get on to number 5.
That's exactly where I lost it, where I never should have crossed it, where I never should have said that. It's the very moment that I wish that I could take back. I'm sorry for the person.
Coming in at the number 5 spot, smack dab in the middle, is Who I Am Hates Who I've Been off Now, I do not have that many older songs in this list, and sorry if that's all you like, but for me, that music was the later music, and I got into Relient K after those more earlier albums, and so that's not the main reason. These are farther down, and I just don't like them as much as some of the new stuff, just because some of the new songs are just so incredible. But this song definitely deserves to be up higher in my list, because Who I Am Hates Who I've Been has just fantastic lyrics, and it's just a classic. Not that I'm way too into the classics, but this one specifically, it just gets you the lyrics and everything, and it's fantastic. And let's get on to number 4.
I'm a human being happy and sane. Oh, but human beings, we all need to quit being inhumane.
And taking up the number 4 spot on my list is going to be I Just Want You to Know by Relient K off the Nashville, Tennessee EP. Absolutely fantastic song. It had to go up so high. This is arguably, you could argue, if it was an album, it would be argued that it was my favorite Relient K album, but it's not really an album. It's like 2 EPs put together, the Nashville, Tennessee EP and the Bring the B-Sides put together, so it's not really a full album, so that's why I wouldn't consider it my favorite, but I absolutely love this album so much, and I Just Want You to Know is just a fantastic, the lyrics are just some of my favorite Relient K lyrics out there. The guitars in the beginning, it's just a happy song. I love the lyrics like, I'm a human being happy as saying, oh, but human beings, we all need to quit being inhumane. Fantastic opening lyrics, just such a great song. And now at this point, I'm going to go through a few honorable mentions real quick, and then we will get into the top 3 songs on my list.
the sun seems to me to be unfair when you consider everyone who pales when they compare. When they compare, can't hold a candle to her. Maybe I'll just slip into the moonlight and catch a trail of stardust in your eyes. Oh, maybe I'll just fall ever more in love with you. Yeah, I'm not angry, and no, I'm not upset. It's taken me a while, but this is what I've learned. Emotional attachment is really not a threat when I'm simply not concerned. The things that I take on, I soon shrug off. But now I'm sunny with the high of 75 since you took my heavy heart and made it light. And it's funny how you find you enjoy your life when you're happy to be alive. I'll forget my manners, this headache so stammering, this jackhammer's clamoring. Fix the car, fix the house, fix the house, fix the flaws in myself. It's never.
And taking the top 3 spot, hot off the press from last year, is Local Construction off their most recent release, Air for Free. This song is by far my favorite song off that new album, and in general, it's just an amazing song. You've got like, it actually sounds like construction is going on in parts of the song. The lyrics are like very witty, talking about always needing to, fix yourself, and you're never like, you're always working on yourself and you're never perfect, and it's like local construction, kind of tongue-in-cheek at local construction taking forever to finish, and it's just an absolutely amazing song, and new album they did a fantastic job with, absolutely incredible. And let's get on to my number 2 song.
Isn't it nice to know that the lining is silver? Isn't it nice to know that we're golden? Oh,
And taking the coveted number 2 spot is The Lining is Silver off the Nashville, Tennessee EP. Again, 2 songs super high up, which I love off of the Nashville, Tennessee EP. And I think SMXL Vinyl is planning on releasing that whole EP onto vinyl soon. So I'm super excited for that. I will definitely be purchasing it when it comes out. But this song is just so happy. The bass line, I played it for you on Great Bass, my episode where I played songs with great bass. The bass is just so fantastic. The whole song is just happy. If you are in a sad mood, just listen to that song and you will be uplifted. It is just so good, and it had to take my second spot. It's not as good as the number 1, but it is so very close because I love this song so much. But let's get on to the great number 1 best Relient K song, which you probably already know what it is.
the year was 1941. I was 8 years old and far too young to know that the stories of battles and glory was a tale a kind mother made up for her son. You see, Dad was a traveling preacher, teaching the words of the teacher.
And of course, taking up the number 1 spot is Deathbed off 5 years ago. Takes up a full side D of this vinyl. It is that long. It is an epic song. It is fantastic. It's so emotional. You go from my number 2 being like a happy, uplifting song to my last one being a very emotional, sad song, but in a good way. The story it tells is just so moving, and you got the musical part near the end, where it gets to the end, and you got a feature of John Foreman, which I didn't know he was featured for the longest time, and I kind of hope you wish he had played this song at the Looking for America tour, but I was not at one of the shows where they ended up playing it. But it was still good. It's just such a great song, and I'll link down below, if I can find it, to a interview done with Matt Hoops specifically it's about after the Collapsible Long album came out, or before it came out, and it was just about that album. But it also has a very interesting talk about the Deathbed song and how they were thinking about, at one point they were contacting the guy and thinking about making a movie based on it, which that then of course didn't end up happening. And then they've also thought about just making a concept album based around that song, because this song is obviously, but for most people, their favorite Relient K song, because it's such an epic song and just so moving and so fantastic, everything about it. So yeah. Thanks as always for watching. Feel free to comment down below with your top 10 and tell me if you agree it or if you disagree it. What songs do you wish were on here? But those, my personal top 10. Relient K is just such a fantastic band. So thank you for watching. If you want to click that subscribe button, you can get new, fresh tunes to your inbox based on a theme every single Monday, and it is absolutely fantastic, some of the music I play. And as always, you can go down below and links to all my socials, etc. Symbol app, which you should check out. And I'll put a link of the week. And the link of the week is cool. Link of the week is always a cool link. You should go check it out and see what cool stuff I posted down below. Anyways, I'll see you on Monday. Robin Hoodie out.